Now, of course, we couldn't go anywhere without reviewing the Sonic of 6th Avenue. Come on now. Don't worry, guys. Just bear with me. I'm working on the new ones. All the newer reviews that you guys want. But right now, I just got to get through the old stuff. Just bear with me. We'll make it through this. So, this is the review of the R32 F-Train.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is the R32 F-Train, or as we call it, the Sonic of 6th Avenue, brought to you by Jamaica Yard. Now, seeing as how the F is the second largest route in the entire system, I'll start by explaining the route. It starts off in Jamaica, 179th Street and Hillside Avenue. From there, it heads over to Briarwood Van Wyck to meet up with the E on the express track and the F on the local track. After that, the F heads to 71st Continental Avenue to meet up with the G, R, and V. Once there, it speeds down Queens Boulevard line, moving down faster than the speed of sound. Once it gets to 36th Street, it splits up with the Queens Boulevard crew and heads into the 63rd Street cut. After that, the F goes into 4750th Street Rockefeller Center to link with the B, D, and V, making all local stops on the 6th Avenue line. Once it gets to Broadway Lafayette, it splits up with the B and D, and once it gets to 2nd Avenue, it splits up with the V, and heads down to Rudiger Street 2 by itself. After it comes out and jumps onto Fulton with the A and C trains to J Street Borough Hall. After it leaves J Street, splitting up with the A and C, it switches into Bergen Street, meeting up with the Grandpa G train. After it meets up, it runs down Crosstown line with the G, ending at Smith and 9th Street. But since the TA approved and since Smith and 9th Street is closed, both go to Church Avenue, making it more service for crosstown passengers. The F leaves the G behind and shoots out of the tunnel into Culver. Once there is a straight shot down until you get to West 8th Street. You meet up with the Q and you both go together to Coney Island, Stillwell Avenue, to meet up with the N, located on track 1 and 2, the Q, located on track 3 and 4, the F, which is on track 5 and 6, and the D, which is on track 7 and 8. Now onto the equipment. Since this is the R32 F train, I have to explain its ups and downs. As far as the ups are concerned, the crew on the F line know exactly how to run the R32s. And the best part is, there's no complaints from the passengers. Thank you, F-Riders. Now that's what the fuck I'm talking about. You guys rock because you guys know exactly what the hell you want. Now the downside to the R32 is, there is no downside. Okay, now I know what you R160 fans are thinking. Oh, you're just saying that because you like the R32s and you're an R32 fan. To tell you the truth, I'm not. I'm just stating the facts. When I see an R32, I see actual equipment. Now don't get me wrong, the R32s have their faults here and there, but nothing major. As far as the F is concerned, the R32s are the best thing to use as gap fillers on the F. And as odd as it seems, yeah, a 48-year-old train can withstand a long journey known as the F line and not break down. Now getting back to the F train's nickname, being the Sonic of 6th Avenue, I have to say, the F is the fastest thing alive on 6th Avenue. Hell, even on Queens Boulevard line. Seriously, where the fuck are you going? Now, since the F line has been raped full of R160s, I swear they spread like cancer. You barely see any R32s or any equipment on there. You just barely see an R46. Now, I sure do hope that the F line gets some R32s back. My uncle can't stand R46s. Still, that's the only remaining piece of the F train left, and it's almost damn near impossible to make Jamaica Yard take an R32 back unless it's for the R. Oh, fuck you! Railfan wise, it's perfect. There's tons of things to see on the F line, and it's even great for the kids to enjoy too. And besides, how many of you would love to take pictures like this again? Overall, the R32 F train was the best move that Jamaica Yard ever made in years. Making it 100% R160 was absolutely stupid. And if you're gonna lie about saying R46 can't fit in the Christie cut, then why in the hell is there R46 at Fresh Pond Road? The F is one of those lines where it likes to ping pong you around. It's too damn fun. My favorite station on the F or the entire system is obviously Smith and 9th Street, since me and the rest of my family was born and raised in Red Hook. I always turned on Sonic Advance 3 to play the true ending theme song on the train as we shoot out of Carroll Street or 4th Avenue 9th Street. truly satisfying. Now, since this is an R32 and we obviously give it a perfect score regardless, this is the last time I'll ever rate an R32, unless it's on the N train to rub it in your face. I'll give the R32 F train a 10 out of 10. Besides, I think the F train Sonic to look like this every time when the R32 comes back. My god, this shit is just exactly like Sonic. So with that said, this is Knuckles of the Super Subway Brothers. You guys have a great night. Thank you for watching, and put the R32s back on the F, damn it.